Hi, I'm Reverend Judy Van Hoos. Here at First Church Springdale, we are a Stephen Ministry congregation, and we're very proud of that. Since 2004, we have trained a number of Stephen ministers who've answered the call to God on their lives. They, in turn, were matched with a care receiver to provide care for someone who's going through some sort of crisis or issue in their lives. There's so much I could tell you, but there's so many others that can say it better.
Stephen ministers are Christ caring for people through people.
We're fellow Christians who provide Christian care when someone in the congregation needs someone to lean on.
A Stephen minister is someone who provides Christian support to those experiencing turmoil in their lives.
Stephen minister is somebody who listens, somebody that you can call when you need to pick me up. A Stephen minister could be somebody who sits beside you in church.
Stephen ministers are lay people in the congregation that have been trained in providing long-term spiritual care.
Stephen ministers are members of this congregation who have decided that when someone is in need, we'll be there. Stephen ministry means a lot to me. There were times in my life when I could have used a caring figure in my life.
I could go to someone confidentially and be able to explore my faith more, dive deep in it, and know that I'm talking to someone who's on the same page as I am.
Whenever there is a crisis, the pastor is there to help that individual, but then a Stephen minister can come along beside them and be able to help them until they reach a point in their life where they feel comfortable and good.
For me, it's a way to give back to our church, a way to be with people who might need a little help as they're going through a rough time.
They allow our Christian friends, people we already know, people we see every day at church, to have a deeper relationship with one another during times of crisis.
Well, I think Stephen ministry benefits both the Stephen minister and the person who receives the care from the Stephen minister. For me, I enjoy being with people on a one-to-one basis to form relationships. And I learn as much from my care receiver as I think my care receiver has benefited from me. Maybe I've even benefited more.
After the first couple of meetings, it's sort of like a breath of fresh air. You get a chance to kind of tell somebody that's not intimately involved with you daily stuff and kind of catch up on. Another place is sort of, sometimes when you speak it out, you can think of things. Sometimes they point out things that you hadn't thought of. It's a nice way to share in positive and negative things. You can share with the stress, you can share with the relief of stress, you could have some pointers brought up that help you.
I would definitely encourage anybody who is going through a difficult time to take advantage of the Stephen ministry, because it's just, in my opinion, it was a lifesaver. It just really helped me immensely.
I am very grateful here at First Church that we have a vital Stephen ministry presence. Our Stephen ministers do important work. They are an important part of our overall congregational care ministries. And I want to encourage anyone who thinks that they could benefit from visiting with a Stephen minister to get in touch with our congregational care ministry here at the church so that we can make that connection happen. I also want to encourage anyone who thinks that he or she might like to explore what it would mean to be a Stephen minister to attend to the training this coming spring. You never know, it could be the very thing that God is calling you to do.